In this video, I'm going to read every single message between Ivory and Pyrocynical's girlfriend.
Because no one else has.
Hey yo, sorry to pop in like this, but why do you tweet shit like that about Niall? Like, what do you gain from it? Can't you talk to him directly instead of trying to ruin his career? I remember when this happening personally, and it sounded to me like you had a crush on him and asked him if he would ever be with a guy. And he just said, I don't know. Fiction is different than IRL. I gotta understand why you feel the need to do this. Not cool. ...
I know you're probably upset about it, but I know a lot of people who had the same shit happen as me. I put it out there like that because I know if I can talk about it and bite that bullet, it'd be better for them. And honestly, I don't care about that group because that shit was allowed to happen, and it's disgusting to me in hindsight. No matter how horny I was, I have nothing to gain from speaking to him except for a half-assed apology. But posting these shit publicly will validate other people's experiences and hopefully stop that shit from happening again. So honestly, I don't care.
Like, I remember you specifically sent fat art to him and furry shit back and forth saying it and being mutual. I remember it from calls and DMs. You can't call it grooming when you were the one flirting with him and seeing if he would bite. I don't understand, LOL.
How wasn't it grooming when he sent me that shit first and I played along?
If you feel the need to talk about it, why not go to Niall himself and be like, hey, can we talk about it? Play it along? You told me you personally liked it.
I don't know what I'd even say, and I don't get what would even be worth talking about.
Then why is it worth trying to cancel him over a crush you had on him and you were too shy to say no when you guys talked fetishes? I just feel that it's very unnecessary to post stuff like this when you know the guy. Like, you're not 14 anymore.
I get that. I think it was worth it because it was not just me being sent that shit. It was a bunch of other people who I know I'm speaking for on this.
Okay, like who? I think people are twisting it, saying it's grooming when they had a starstruck moment with him and didn't want to say, no, I don't like that stuff, and then kept it going. Don't do this shit because you're being pressured by other people, man.
Assault is the same age as me, and Niall hit him up when he was 15 too.
I have a hard time believing Niall slid into their DMs asking if they jerk off to that shit. And like I said, it's a snowball situation.
Honestly, just like, why is a 1 million subscriber YouTuber discussing fetishes with children? How does he not know what he's doing when he took the time to delete every message out of our DMs on his old account? Though he for some reason left the DMs from 2016 when I was 15.
Besides, didn't Assault go around asking for feet pics?
Besides, didn't Niall go around asking for thick drags? Like, it's really fucking obvious his intentions.
Yo, he was like, what, 18 or 19 when that happened? Age difference wasn't that bad, and I know you. We're talking about how you fucked in your mom's living room and such with both him and me. Like, you were clearly mature enough to say, nah man, I'm not into that stuff. It really isn't obvious at all, Ivory. There's no ill intent in what happened, and you know that.
I genuinely don't though.
You talked to me about it though, how you were super excited every time you talked. LOL. But that doesn't justify it. Justify what? That you guys sent stuff back and forth?
I shouldn't have been put in that situation as a child.
You're not innocent here either. You sent me stuff as well.
He shouldn't have been RPing with a fucking 15 or 16-year-old.
I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. You kept feeding into it as well. You also slept with older men at that time. I remember you told me that. You could be angry all you want, but don't say he's grooming you and acting like he ruined your life when you were feeding into it yourself.
Okay? I sent you weird not safe for work shit as a child because it was tolerated. And I want to fucking kill myself every waking moment because I know that I'll always be tainted by shit like that in my head. I'm not perfect, and I was literally jailbait because of how people abused the shit out of me, not knowing boundaries when I was younger.
That sucks, yeah. But you can't take that out on Niall. You've had bad experiences as a young teen, but it's not Niall alone. Why don't you talk to a therapist or something about what you've gone through instead of turning to Twitter? That is it for the DMs, my dude. Thank you guys for watching the entire video. A bunch of my videos are on the screen right now. You should click on one.